Good morning and happy new year. This was not a planned video, but since I was styling my hair, I had a couple of ideas that I meshed together, so I just want to come on and show you really quickly what they look like and kind of how I'm doing the process. So basically on yesterday, New Year's Eve, I actually placed my hair in some mini twist. What I did was braid the roots and then twist the ends and then twist the remaining length of my hair down. So I was trying to think of something to do because I know the shrinkage was going to be super real. And when I woke up, it was super shrunken because I did apply a little bit of gel to define the curls on the end. So, in turn, what I ended up doing was thinking about doing something of a flat twist, similar type of do with the mini twist. So, what I ended up coming up with finding were lock barrels that people were doing on their locks. So, since I'm just looking for something a little bit different, a little less tension, so I decided to do lock barrels. I'm going to turn around so you can see them. Please ignore the ponytail sort of kind of thing at the back. I'll explain that in a second. So I actually fashioned all of my twists into 5 lock barrels. Well, faux lock barrels. I'm going to call them faux lock barrels because I don't have locks. So what I also did was, because I want to do a bun in the back, I decided to go ahead, and this is just some leftover Marley hair that I had, and I kind of fashioned a barrel, a faux barrel, if you could see that, a faux barrel. What I did was take the hair, and it was in this loose state like this, and I placed it onto a scrunchie like a lot of the DIY ponytails that you've probably seen here on YouTube, in which I've done that for several other ponytails that I've created, but I wanted to leave one so I can show you how I make the faux barrel. So I just basically take the hair, split it into a section, just start the wrapping process. We'll see. All right, and then it gets a little short. Just group it together and grab another piece. And I feel like they don't have to be perfect because they're going to go into a bun. I just don't know what kind of bun yet, but we'll see. So once I get to the end, I'm going to start the 2-strand twisted. So that's why you can kind of see, if you can look at some of it, kind of have a 2-strand twisted vibe to it, and that's fine with me. This is just my faux barrels to go with the actual barrels that are placed in the back of my head to kind of give the illusion, a full illusion. So you can see the ponytail is attached with a scrunchie. I left a little piece out to wrap over my actual hair, and I just go ahead and take it, and I'm going to attempt to turn around so you can see what I do, but we're going to see how that's going to work out. So right now what I'm going to do is just hold this over it. I feel like it's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to kind of wrap one around just to start it off. I'm going to turn around, and I'm just going to place some bobby pins there, or hairpins there. Yeah, hairpins, because I'm actually using the open-ended pin, which is the hairpin. So I'm just going to turn around to the back so you can kind of see me manipulate this. This is my first time trying this out, so I'm not sure if I'll get any ends coming loose or anything like that, but I'll probably just be able to tuck it and hide it. So I go ahead and put a pin here, and the pin placement is going to be pretty random, but I just don't want to have a head full of pins because I experienced some issues with having a lot of pins in my hair. My scalp tends to get pretty sore, so I just try and reduce the amount of pins. So far I think I placed maybe 3 pins in, and I'm going to go ahead and pin that. Take the remainder and just kind of tuck and wrap as I desire, basically. So I don't know what it looks like, so let me grab a mirror so I can check that out myself real quick. Alright, so I kind of like it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and run the ending strips through the middle.